So today we're in the Southern Ontario Butternut seed orchard, and this orchard was established, well, the deer fence protected in 2014, and the first trees were planted here in 2015. So to date we've planted about 175 trees. These are grafted butternuts from across Southern Ontario. And the interesting thing about these trees and why we're doing it is these trees are very, very healthy still. They were trees that were showing maybe resistance or tolerance to the blight. So it's the genetics of those trees that we really want to maintain and hope that there's some natural defense against butternut canker, which is decimating our local population of butternut right across Southern Ontario.
Well, I mean, for the conservation and survival of trees and species such as butternut, I mean, this is vital work that needs to be done. This is a field of dreams.
The really interesting thing about this is that because these trees are all grafted trees, the wood has been taken from mature butternut trees. So these trees, although physiologically they look young, but they're acting as they're a very mature tree. So they will actually start to produce seed in the first couple of years after we outplant them here. We don't really want them to produce seed in the first few years. We would rather the energy go into root production and top growth. So we pick the flowers off in the first 2 to 4 years. At year 5, we're hoping that these trees will start to produce seed, and these trees are flowering this year, so hopefully we may get some seed production this year. As far as the flowers are concerned, when we look at the flowers, the male catkins are very evident. They're long pendulums that hang down. Those are the male flowers that produce the pollen. And the female flowers are generally higher up in the crown of the tree. And if we can find a couple of today, they're almost a pinky purple color. The flowers are just starting to form the seeds. And we have seen them on a number of trees today.
These things are under threat, and we've got to do projects like this in order to find which ones are viable, and we can make sure that they're with us for generations to come.